What'd he do?
He put like most of his money, if not at one point all of his money, into a coin, a meme coin.
Okay, I disagree with that. I do think that's financially irresponsible, but I'm guessing off of what you're wearing right now that you were able to profit off of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just love to gamble. I think it's the most fun thing ever, and I'm so confident in my ability to make more money at any given moment. It's like, we're gonna lose this money, gonna spend a million on jewelry, and it's like,
Well, here's my thing.
So do you look at a guy like Togi who says something like that? Do you look at him as like ignorant or stupid, or do you think what's your financial advice for a guy like this?
Okay, so financial advice or like advice about like calling women.
Or off that now,
Okay.
financial advice for a guy that's spending.
So now
How
that
many
we've
Cubans
agreed
you
that we shouldn't do that.
5
Financial
of them.
advice. Here's the thing.
5 Cubans and an ice out paddock.
Well,
and a
I
guy
would
who comes
say
in.
it depends on where your money is. For instance, if you have $400,000 on your neck and you're paying $1,500 out to rent a single studio, $1,500 a month out to rent a single studio, maybe you should sell some of that and better invest your money. Now, if you're just big balling, you have money, you're living comfortably, and that's just where you want to spend your money because you like it and you have a comfortable life besides that, who am I the hell to tell you that you're doing something wrong? And I honestly seriously think that financial advice for cases where they are living comfortably, they have a good place to stay, and they have food on their table, and you just like necklaces and watches, good for fucking you, man. I want to do it myself. You look drippy as hell.
Why don't you give him a Cuban?
Huh?
Why don't you give Dean?
But it's more fun to be 22 years old, and like I've been in situations where I gamble my net worth in one night because it's fun. Self-sabotage is fun. The slow you invest in the S&P to
I've
success.
seen this, by the way.
That's so fucking boring. Like you might like security boring for the rest of your life. Not saying it, but exciting for you, boring for me. I think everyone should do whatever the want. But I think it's much more exciting to always be on the verge of just like
Total collapse.
devastation. But then there's a ton of upside potential. It just like
I love living on the
every single day is exciting. I almost died a few months ago because I overdosed on drugs.
Oh,
It's exciting.
okay,
Not like,
okay. Well, that's
Whoa!
not like, no,
That's-
but what
that's
I'm saying is
insane.
I
One second,
don't
can I-
want to
whoa,
do that
okay,
again.
listen.
But I'm saying I'm willing to push the limits so far on everything because my existence is to have enough fun and exciting just long enough so I can survive and have a family. So it's like
Togi,
a balance.
You're happy, right?
Okay, can I?
I'm extremely happy.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, the OD stuff, that's incredibly negligent and shouldn't be promoted. I mean,
He's not promoting that, but you.
so
Oh,
like,
no,
for,
yeah.
like,
Well,
for,
you'd
like
also
for
have to
instance,
be an idiot to see me do that and be like,
I
I'm trying to get on that.
I had I had a family member that died from an OD.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what if they were just trying to live an exciting life? The next thing they know, they widow their wife, leave their kids without a dad, and leave family members grieving for years.
Sounds like my life.
You've had that happen to you?
My dad killed himself when I was 6 years old. He had a gambling problem. He hung himself.
Yeah.
But
So,
that's
I mean,
wait, I wanna-
here's the deal.
I want to cut to that because Brad can find humor in what Togi's saying.
Absolutely.
And he's gone through something
And also,
similar.
it shaped my life. Not in all
I don't wanna
times
say
was it
humor,
the best
but-
thing, but
sorry.
it made me who I am today.
Well, I mean, I feel that. I have, I don't want to get too specific about like my parents and whatnot. There's a lot of experiences that I've gone through in my life that have been very, very bad, that have completely shaped me into the person that I am today.
Yeah.
I think that people really grow from negative experiences and they can have positive consequences in the long term. But I ultimately don't think that at all justifies the negative experience occurring.
Would you say that Togi's a bad example for the youth?
Well, do you want to be an example for the youth?
No, I'm
Exactly.
an entertainer, but the idea is that I preach you should do like you craft your existence, whatever you want it to be. If you want to be weirdly knowledgeable in politics, that's sick as f. If you want to do this, that's great. Personally, I'm very happy and I love my life. So to a degree, I promote the lifestyle because it makes me happy. It's not a one
But is there
size
any-
fits all.